Hello everyone, and wait, Ruben? What
Hello everyone.
what is the meaning of this?
Oh well, both my characters are out of the picture, so I thought I'd play Ozzy Osbourne or some character from any generic sort of sci-fi cyberpunk.
Red pill or blue pill?
Yeah, go for
Hey.
Morpheus.
Pick.
White Morpheus.
That or I'm like Elton John.
White
Nice.
Morpheus. What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? It's another week of Madhouse. with our
I
good
take the
friends.
whiskey pill.
You take the
Yeah,
whiskey
right.
pill. Whichever
Every time
one,
I go out, I take the whiskey pill.
whichever one whiskey would recommend. Hell yeah, dude.
I'll take about 2 centimeters of whiskey any day.
2 centimeters of whiskey. Oh wow, I get it.
2 whole centimeters.
But yeah, what's going on, guys? It's been a week.
I've been away even longer, dude.
Yeah, you had a birthday, my man.
I know. I was away from Madhouse for so long.
Yeah.
He's an old man now.
How did
I
it
am
feel?
Freaking Madhouse, dude.
Adult by all measures now.
Uh,
Except for the fact that I'm still in uni and don't have a job to support myself yet.
woo!
Hell yeah.
All other measures than that.
I get that. I get you. I got you, girl.
I get you, boy. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I've been pretty chill. Sorry I wasn't here last week, everybody in chat as well.
It's alright.
I'm back.
You just missed Joff getting killed in like the
Getting
most
himself
ridiculous-
killed.
Yeah, getting himself killed in the worst way possible.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck you guys!
My throat's really fucked for today, so I've got a bunch of nice little throat soothers.
Nice.
So hopefully.
With blackcurrant as well.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sick as well, so I apologize
Best
if I keep
flavor.
sniffing everybody. I either have a cold or allergies. It's been kind of abnormally warm here in Canada for no reason because we had snow and then it stopped and now stuff is like vegetation is still alive. So I think it might be pollen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure, but it's just like as you.
You got hay
I just
fever?
I just look tired and my nose is dripping, so I'm just like, help
Yeah,
me.
and I've been having nosebleeds all day. So if my face starts bleeding,
All right, so we're
I'll
good to
just
play
bleed.
Madhouse, is what
Yeah,
I'm
we're
hearing.
good.
It's
Yeah.
too bad we killed the makeup
go.
lady last week. She'd be able to help you guys out. But yeah, any hoozles. I mean, unless any of you have anything super special, awesome you want to talk about happening in the last week.
Everyone is dying on this stream. Best stream, to be honest. I mean, well, the thing is that remains to be seen, Zoro. It's a zombie game, so everybody could die.
Brendan,
pretty
I can't
much.
find my good character boy.
It's Game of Joss.
He's right there.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Francis?
I don't have him shown to you yet.
Oh, okay, that'll be it. Thank you.
Yeah, because people haven't seen him. Thanks for spoiling, Ruben. Fired.
I'm sorry, dude.
You're lucky you're not really in it.
You're fired.
Fired right now.
You're
I'd be out.
you're fired.
So those of you that don't know, quick rundown of what Madhouse is, because some of you are going, "Where's my D&D?" This isn't D&D.
Yeah.
This is a system called All Flesh Must Be Eaten. Whiskey, if you could post this in the other stream as well, that would be good. Just a heads up. Yeah, because I don't want to do everything.
Yep, gotcha.
So essentially, what this is that this is a zombie game in the system All Flesh Must Be Eaten, which is a modern zombie system. It's a cool system. It like the rules might not make sense to you guys at first glance, but like anything above a 9 is a success. So that's just what you have to look out for. If somebody rolls a 9 and I'm like, you succeed, it's like, okay, yay, you rolled a 9. This game is based around a TV show called Madhouse, which is kind of like a crappy Big Brother ripoff. One of those trashy television shows where the scums of humanity get put together inside of one house, and then you just get to watch them on live television. However, this has a bit of a twist where everybody was inside of the house and didn't know that the zombie apocalypse happened outside. So they still have kind of no idea what's going on. They're starting to get the inkling of what's going on because they ended up killing a couple of their housemates last session that were trying to bite them, etc. But now we're just sort of inside the studio with 2 groups of individuals, and they're just trying to get out because there's a large horde of 100 zombies outside. I feel like that's a pretty good rundown.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
I
Yeah.
understand.
And then we
And
got
now-
this amazing game show music.
Oh, I love it.
So
John is
solid.
playing
Yeah.
German.
Ja, aber hallo.
Yeah, Terrific can show you our current cast if you scroll down.
Yep, blammo. Here we are.
These are all the current characters that are alive. We had a lot more several sessions ago, but each time we have been killing characters. So it's gotten smaller and smaller and smaller, but this is our current cast of alive characters that are in the party. Yeah,
Especially
they're
that
a bunch
handsome
of...
man on the far right. Not on the far right.
Hello!
To the left of the far right.
To the left of the far right.
Derek Linderman.
Yeah. Hey.
Second from the
Mr.
left,
Lindemann.
second from the right.
What a
Yeah.
beautiful man.
So, if we're
How does
going
it deal
to
with combat if it's zombie based.
how does it deal with combat if it's zombie based? You'll see. It's a really cool system. The thing is that we're not using any battle maps. Typically, in a game like this, you would use battle maps, but I thought it would be more fun if we just did this entire thing in the theater of the mind. So I will tell them if the zombie's close to them or not. So it just pretty much means that it's a responsibility of my players to ask me more questions about the environment and things that are going on, and I will tell them yes or no. So it's a really cool, it's a really fun system to run with Theater of the Mind. It works actually incredibly well because then you don't have to get down to the ridiculousness of like, me having to move 100 zombie tokens every single turn. So that's really nice. But there is one more thing about this game. Anybody that's new is that I've already said that you guys make the story, and what that means is that I am improving the story completely. I haven't planned anything. And the reason that I haven't planned anything is because I want you guys to be able to help me influence the story. So I'm going to ask you guys at random times, like they open up a cabinet, what do they find? They're in the janitor's closet, what weapons do they find, etc. And then you guys get to blurt out just random suggestions to me. And whatever I find is funny or I like, I'm going to be like, yeah, they find they find a flamethrower. They find water balloons filled with acid. That's the type of stuff that this game is built around. So if you guys have any suggestions about any funny stuff that you want to happen, you just kind of shout it out in the chat, and I'll just be kind of reading through the chat while I'm describing stuff, and I will pick what I like. Fair enough?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good to me, Dad.
Cool. So last episode we ended with Laszlo and Otto inside of the control room devising a insidious plot to try and get the zombies away from the main gate so that they could escape inside of Laszlo's sports car. We also had the main group, Derek being sort of the semi-leader now. They had just finished killing off Cassandra and Gabe, who had turned into zombies.
I know.
Oh, God.
So sad. You guys murdered my character.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you tried to eat us, so,
Excuse
it's all
me.
fair, love and war and all that.
Yeah. So we're gonna open up on Derek, Bryson, Hannah, and Zach. Bryson is looking down at Gabe's disheveled corpse as he just looks over the edge. He's got both of his hands on the banister, and he's looking down, and there's just a pool of blood emanating from where Gabe's head impacted the concrete first, snapping his neck completely the wrong way. And his body is just on the floor twitching. And Bryson's looking down at it because Gabe had come flying out of the bedroom, if you guys had remembered, and he grabbed Gabe and just threw him over the edge in sort of an instinctual reaction and ended up cracking Gabe's neck.
Yep.
Power move, bro. Nice one, bro.
Fucking bro.
Yeah, and Cassandra had come out shortly thereafter, and you, Derek, had stabbed her through the roof of her mouth, killing her.
Nice. And that was so yeah, probably at this point, everyone was just sort of standing around like, what the fuck? What just happened? Because like blood's going everywhere. Gabe got his head crushed by getting thrown over the banister.
Yeah.
We're all probably just sitting there like in a bit of an awkward silence as we just kind of like, me.
Yeah. Well, that's just everybody's kind of looking to you what to do. Hannah seems sort of unfazed. Zach at this point is hyperventilating.
Oh.
Oh wait, I know. Wait, Hannah's hyperventilating?
No.
Hannah is fine. Zach is hyperventilating.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I misheard. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought she was the cool one. Yeah. So Derek will probably sort of snap out of thinking and probably go help Zach. I don't know, pat him on the back or whatever.
Yeah, and you just start rubbing Zach's back, and he's just sitting there like,
Come on, mate, come on.
He's just has both of his hands up, like he's trying to stop his makeup from running.
Yeah, and he probably leads it close. He's like, whatever that was, Cassandra. Oh, sorry, Zach. That wasn't Cassandra. Off to a good start.
I just like it's just oh my god! And then he just puts his head down and just starts babbling incoherently. Hannah just comes up and you should go.
Yeah, I agree. And I just sort of, I'm kind of like, look, there's no one else who could help this babbling person because I have to lead right now.
Yeah.
God damn. So yeah, I'll probably just sort of awkwardly take my hand off. And well, all right, and then just head down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. So you start to head down the stairs
and like comforts Zach, like it's all right, bruh.
Yeah, it's all right. Bro. It's all right, lady, bro. It's all right, lady, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Goes over, gives her a solid pat on the back. No, Bryson is just still kind of like staring at the corpse, and then you're like, "Come on, guys, we have to go," and he's just, "Oh yeah, bro." Yeah, and he just starts following you down the stairs. Hannah grabs Zach by the hand and starts leading her down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I keep calling him or her. I'm just gonna start calling it him, her from now on.
Him, her? Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he starts leading Zach down the stairs by her hand.
Yeah, and Derek would actually probably, without even saying anything, just walk over to the button that you press to do like the whole, are you sure you want to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Thing. I'll probably just start walking over to that, see if anyone intervenes.
Nice. So, you go over to press the button, and you have this moment where you go up and you just slap the button, and it goes, and then all this steam starts to come out, and it's like, and then it's just like, housemate, are you sure you leave? And the door is like, and then it just stops.
Oh no.
Fuck. They fuck with the door.
Madhouse. And then the speaker just goes.
That fucking druggie fuck with the door. Jesus Christ. Right, does it look as if it's been from our side sabotaged? I'm guessing not.
No, it just looks like it's just made really cheaply.
It's like plywood or something.
Yeah. It just looks like it's made really, really poorly.
Right, fuck that. So I'm gonna try to break it if it's all possible. Pick up a chair or something.
All right.
Fucking whack, boy. So yeah, I'm guessing there's a chair nearby that I can just heft, slam through the door.
Yeah. So you pick up one of the couches inside of the game room, or you grab one of those little. Do you see those metal chairs that are like those little cone chair looking things?
Yeah.
The metal base. Yeah, you pick up one of those, and you want to try and use it as a battering ram against the door.
Yeah, I want to fucking put my weight into it and just try to break through it.
Nice. So so you grab it. You heft it up in both arms, and you're just like, all right. And we just see you go up, and you're like, and then you go and you just hit it, and then it does this awkward, just clank, and it just skims off the door, and then you're like, I'm not even gonna make you roll because you just look at it and you're like, that was a really stupid. What did I think was gonna happen? I'm gonna bust through it with a door, with a chair.
Oh no.
I thought it was metal.
It's got a metal base, but come on, man. Yeah, you just look at it, and Bryson sort of just standing there, looking at you, he readjusts the back of his Speedo to get a wedgie out, and is just staring at you, the fuck. And and then Zach's over, just being held by her bicep, and she's just like she's just not even coherent.
I was like, oh, I ain't being judged by a fucking balloon animal. I pointed at Bryson, and he's just kind of tried to
God.
I don't know, just break.
Savage.
What does the door feel like? Is it if I do that with my fingers, does it bend at all?
No, it's made out of wood and different materials.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go and see if there's any tools and stuff. Wasn't there that crazy bloke? He had something, didn't he? Didn't he have something like a bat or something along those lines?
The guy that ran in that was telling you about it was all a conspiracy, bro. Guy. Spencer. He had a crowbar that he.
That's the one.
Under
Sorry,
the door.
yeah. Sorry, that's the one. That's what I thought. Yeah, crowbar.
Mm.
So I'll try to go see if they've got that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you go out to the garden, and sure enough, laying right next to the door that he had jammed it under, there is a crowbar.
Hell yeah! So I'm gonna
And
go over to it.
in terms of a crowbar, let me just so you can add this to your weapons, because I feel like this is going to be a useful tool for you. I'm just going to check
Hint.
what sort of weapon this would be.
Right.
Let me see, because this has piercing capabilities, right? Which makes it sort of good. 'Cause I was gonna make it a club, but I'm like,
Yeah, it's a
It's a
bit.
bit
there
narrow.
is,
It's like
yeah,
a
but
spiky
there
bit
is no,
narrow.
yeah, exactly. You can. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I'll do. You are going to use this like a club. So I'm gonna make this a. Jesus, what kind of a weapon? I'm gonna make this like a pipe. So I'm gonna make it a D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a D8 with your strength. But if you want to two-hand stab them with the bottom end of it, because you know how you would be able to stab somebody in the skull with that part.
Yeah.
That becomes a D6.
D6.
Yeah, for
Okay.
penetration. But the thing is, it gets used as a slash weapon, so it's going to do a D8. I mean, sorry, a
Goes through
D6, and then
armor.
times 2, whatever.
Yeah,
do it
okay.
times 2, whatever. As where your blunt one will ignore armor.
Yeah. So shit. What do I put in the rating? Hang on.
Okay, so it's a D8 damage,
Yeah.
and just the multiplier is 0.
Yep.
It's just it's whatever you are. Are you good with blunt weapons?
No.
Okay,
No,
let me
I'm
look
not,
at your
no.
character sheet.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I just add my strength up. Yeah. So it's like 4.
No, your skill is 0. It adds
Nice.
it adds automatically. Because you're good with stabbing weapons. For the crowbar, that is So for stabby boy, make your rating a 1.
Rating
Just
one,
give yourself a rating 1 in each of them.
Okay.
There we go.
I shall test them out. Hiya. Hiya.
Bleh! Bleh!
And
Yeah,
it's
fuck you,
32
Bryson, you
damage.
balloon animal. Like, blow his head up.
Dude, you would have
Nice.
like killed somebody with that. If you would have hit him in the head, you would have just killed somebody. Yeah, that's awesome. So,
Oh my God.
so yeah, you get a crowbar. So what would you like to do with this crowbar?
I want to go up to the door. Because the door it's under, is it open?
Yeah, you test the doorknob and it just opens.
Guys. Found a way out.
Yeah. We see him like hefting this crowbar like in his arms, and he's like, "Yeah,
Like,
this'll do." And he's like, "Fuck yeah!" And he like looks over at the door, and then he's just like tries the handle, and he's like, like he's been like psyching himself up, like. You open up the door, and immediately you're greeted by the sight of metal vents,
Okay.
so it's roof access. You open up, and just immediately you're on the roof.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
And there are big metal ventilation units that are humming. You know that sound that vent systems make. Yeah, they're humming really loudly.
Nice, dude. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll call the boys over.
Yeah, and as soon as you're like, "Hey guys, got this. Come on." And then we start to see from a camera angle of the production studio.
Mhm.
We see from a camera you holding the door open and just waving your arms like, "Come on, guys!" And we just see Laszlo leaning over a monitor like, "Fuck."
Fuck you, Laszlo.
Fuck. And he just starts pressing buttons, and he's like, "We're gonna lose eyes on them completely if they go out there."
Listen, neither of us knows the system. How are we supposed to work this thing?
I don't fucking know. It's probably a instruction manual. Give me one of those books that's over on the side. Give me one of the books.
Yeah,
he's
I
just
start
staring at
looking
the
over.
things intently, like.
I imagine, like, there's a wall that's, like, covered in various instruction manuals for the systems and the cameras and, like, the whole facility. It's like, 9.
Yeah.
Vielleicht. I pull out one, and it's, like, operating manual of ZXD surveillance cameras. I'm like, Scheiße.
Yeah.
We know how to control the cameras. Are we
He
trying
just
to
looks
lock
back
them in?
at you. I don't know. I just don't want to lose eyes on them. That's all. Do we have a map? Is there a way that we can figure out where they would be going if they're not on the cameras.
I start looking around the room. Is there anything like just a paper map of the?
There's
facility?
a big cabinet that looks like it might be some sort of a filing cabinet.
Okay.
Or there might be just stuff inside of it that might be useful.
One moment. Yeah, I go over to the cabinet and I just start ripping open the drawers and just pulling.
Yeah. So, well, here's the
flinging
thing.
out
You open up the two doors, and immediately,
Oh, okay.
this guy falls out.
Oh shit. Was ist das?
Please, don't.
Who is this man? I put
Please
my
don't eat
hand
me.
out to him.
Laszlo looks over and he just he grabs the thing out of one of his pockets and puts on glasses, and he's like, one of the coffee guys, whatever. Fuck. And he just puts his glasses away and puts them in his right breast pocket.
You are not
You're-
one of mine, Francis.
You're not.
No, we are not the flesh eaters. Look, if you're not
Right.
one of my deliverers, then you are not from the kitchen. Where did you work?
I work in the camera room.
Yeah, my eyes go wide and I just look at Laszlo like, jackpot.
What?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna grab you by the back of your shirt and it's gonna seem like I'm trying to help you up, but I'm hefting you up off the ground. Come on.
Thanks.
Yeah, come, help us. We are trying to get the systems fully functional so we can monitor the progress of our friends. You see? Yeah,
Right.
and I point to the cameras.
Right, you've got the doors locked.
What? Yeah, I look back at the doors and I'm like, yeah, of course.
They're not smart enough to open doors themselves.
I mean, yeah.
Laszlo just looks over at you.
That's just
Come
kind
here.
of
If
Whatever.
Francis.
Yeah. The thing is, he looks at your shirt, and you have a little tag that says Francis, and he's like,
Yeah.
for Francis.
Go ahead,
I
Laszlo.
sort of very slowly ease myself down into the chair. I imagine while being led by the shoulder by.
Yep. I'm not pushing you. I'm just kind of I was helping steady you, but now I'm just kind of leading you.
Yeah.
I'm hovering behind you.
Can I make a sort of computers check to sort of
Yep.
gauge the overall status of?
Yep. So you look over, and immediately you start ignoring all the monitors, which is it's just a wall of monitors in front of you, right? And there's different cameras showing different things. And instead of focusing on that, your eyes are down because Laszlo's looking up and trying to figure out where they are. You look down and you're looking at all these different blinking lights and looking at the status of each camera and all of these things, right? Because you know what all of these little knobs mean.
Yep.
So give me a computers with
Okay,
a perception.
With perception. Okay.
What do you see, coffee boy?
So yeah, you're looking down at it and you realize that some of the systems are offline, but it might have to do with just you just have to restart the power, reboot the system, and it'll all pop back up again.
There's it seems like a few of the systems aren't online. If we were able to get the power rebooted, I think I could do this.
What's that going to take?
I don't know, maybe half an hour to an hour?
We don't have that kind of time.
Wait. Are those the contestants? I see, I look over and, see a camera of, the vents, just,
You see Bryson. Well, the thing is, you see Bryson looking at the door that Derek was trying to lead them through, and he's just I'm not going in there. You get to see him gesturing really big.
What are they doing?
Don't worry about them.
Trying to
Yeah,
I
we're
let
trying
look
to
back
keep an eye
up
on them.
over at Auto.
We're trying to keep an eye on them, and we need your help to do this.
Right, I'll get the systems online.
Yeah, alright. Dankeschön. Please, quickly, we don't have all day. As you could probably imagine, they're not alone.
Yeah, you look over in one of the top left monitors, Francis, and you realize that you can see out onto the stage, and you can see hundreds of these faces staring up at the red light, the blinking red light of the camera with their mouths open.
We have to do this quick. They could be heading straight over to them.
Jawohl, that's what I just said. Come on now.
I mean, without help, this could... 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Do it.
And can I roll a computers check to attempt to see how many systems I can try and like reroute power to, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like if we don't need like some of the cameras in certain areas, I can try and like basically just start switching certain things off.
Okay.
And what would that be? Would that be your computers?
Intelligent. Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence computers. 18.
Nice. So yeah, you start flipping switches, turning different things, and then you start typing in different codes, and you're starting to get everything to fire back up online from your end.
All right.
I think
I think we're good.
while he's checking those computers, I want to check the cameras that are like in the 2 or 3 rooms leading up to our like master camera room, and
Okay.
make sure that there are like nobody's tailing us in the sense.
The thing is, you start looking down, and you see multiple cameras with multiple different hallways, and you're trying to like pinpoint exactly where you are. But you look at a hallway that looks vaguely familiar of where you were before, and there's about 8 or so of them shambling down the hallways.
Okay.
One of them is against the wall, like licking it.
Yeah. Okay. The way that leads up to and into our room, is that one long hallway, or is it a big room that leads into our room?
Excuse me?
The entrance to our room, is that a part of a long hallway, or is that
It's a part of a long hallway.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see those coming, and I'm just gonna look back down. And what was the last thing you asked? Sorry, Francis.
I just said, I think everything's online. Everything we need.
Good.
Good.
Door functionality, lights, maybe even the speakers.
Very good.
Good. And he's like speakers. There.
This one.
And he
Yeah, at
grabs,
this point.
he grabs a thing, a headset, and he's
Headset,
like,
yeah.
puts it on, cranks it on, and then he starts to adjust the mic.
Yeah.
And Derek, from your perspective, you hear you just hear
I
the
think-
fluttering of a speaker start to
If I
crackle.
can, it like jumps in halfway because Laszlo doesn't like hold the button down, so I like have to while he's speaking like lean over and like press the button.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like halfway through a sentence.
Yeah, he's just like, could you hear me?
Yeah,
Wait.
and I sort of, where's shit coming from? Just like speak.
Yeah. You know how like they give you like, all right, contestants, today's challenge.
It's one of those.
It doesn't
okay.
sound exactly as clear as that one. It sounds more like the. Can you hear me, contestants? You know,
PA,
it's
the PA system.
production. It's a production PA. Yeah.
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 So yeah, I hear ya.
Wave at me if you can hear us.
And he's like sort of doing a stupid face, you know. Like,
Yeah, and like Zach is like doing one of these to like
Yeah.
like you know like.
All right, good. I could try and get the doors open and
No.
maybe.
We don't want to do that.
No.
What?
I want you to lock
What?
down every single roof access door. They're all magnetic locks, right?
But wouldn't that cut off maybe
Yeah.
half of their exits?
It would.
Francis, we have a plan. You must trust us, okay?
Brennan, can I know
Frankie
fear is
boy.
usually used for like zombies and stuff, but can I roll like a fear check just because I'm like see if I can even like bring myself to try and even like question this?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
succeed,
So-
boy.
This-
please.
Yeah, so give me just give me a
Yes.
will.
Also,
And you're a coward, right?
I'm cowardly
Oh,
minus
no.
3, so that means
Oh,
I get
no,
like
so-
a minus 3 to this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you get minus 3 to that.
God.
That's bad.
Yeah.
you're cowardly.
Okay, so that's a 5.
Jesus.
Yeah. So you kind of start to realize you're like, this is wrong, but like, I'm not gonna say anything. Like,
Yeah.
These guys are too physically imposing, and like, you know, I'm
Yeah,
just,
and there's
I'm
a
not gonna
lot
get
of
involved.
dead people in this room that I saw Laszlo like beating the shit out of from that cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Disappointed in you, for instance.
locking down the doors, sir.
Good.
Good man. Yeah. Also, I just want to say, remind people, like, my guy is currently wearing an Iron Chef, basically like a cloak apron that has effectively a bandolier of knives
Yeah.
attached. So he
Yeah,
probably
you look
looks
like
pretty
you look like a
scary.
weird Bond villain.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah. I just pat you on the shoulder, like, good man. I'm going to make sure we don't get any uninvited guests. Alles klar? And I'm going to turn toward the door that leads into this place and basically, like, prop it open with a foot and just kind of lean out
Yeah.
and just look down the hallway and listen.
Yeah, you look down one way and you can see the 8 that you saw in the camera further down the hallway.
Uh-huh.
One starts to see you, and it goes from this blank expression to like, and it just starts moving towards you faster. And as it starts to exhale, a couple of the other ones, turn. Like the one that was licking the wall is like, and they just start to walk down towards you.
Nett. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm going to step out into the hallway and kind of let the door shut behind me. And how far away is the closest one?
It's way down the hallway. It's probably about like 50 or so feet from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this building's a big building, man. Like,
yeah, I gotcha. All right. Oh, nice. It has ranges for throwing knives. That's fantastic. 50 feet. Okay, I think. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna wait until one is within long range, which I'm pretty sure is 10 meters. So until one is within 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw, but that won't be for a little
That
bit.
means that you're gonna get a minus.
I think it's gonna be a pretty hefty minus. Let me see.
Extreme range.
This is long, so minus
Yeah.
3.
Warkaiser raises a good point. What occupation does this zombie have? Like, what equipment is he wearing?
What the fuck?
Well, tell me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
you
continue
guys
what you're
tell
doing.
us. Yeah, just before I put a knife in their head. Yeah, I'm gonna go long range shot. So that's a -3 already, and I want to go for a headshot. So that's going to be a -7.
Yep.
To the
So what's the occupation?
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing. That's the type of thing that you guys can start to yell out at me, because the thing is that you're like, I want somebody to have a crazy erection. If you had like 400 gold, maybe I'd do it.
Yeah, you want to do like more standard stuff, like the occupation stuff. You can just throw that at us in chat.
Hells
No,
yeah.
it's just a joke, Warkaiser. I'm not going to give myself a huge erection.
Nah.
As much as I'd like to, obviously.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait until the closest one is within long range, which is 10 meters. So
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just waiting for them because
Okay. Yeah.
if
What
anybody has a good
occupation?
occupation, I'll give them a minute. If anybody,
Sure.
Okay, well,
fuck that. That's no fun. That's okay, Warkaiser. I'm all about running games that have no fun.
Yeah.
So
Every game I've played in with Brennan, no fun.
it has just been no
All
fun.
suffering,
So,
pain and suffering.
So the thing is, this is just a regular. It might have been one of the interns, or it could have been like a janitorial staff. It's kind of hard to tell because most of their clothing is ripped off.
Yeah.
Like their shirt's been completely torn away from them, and they have guts
Ooh.
hanging out.
Janitorial staff.
And one of its intestines is hanging out of its lower stomach, and
Wow.
it's dragging behind him 10 feet on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Behind him.
That's hot. Okay.
Yeah. And so you're gonna wait till he gets within long range, so it's a -7.
Yeah, it will be a -7 once it gets, because I'm going for a headshot. So it's going to be a pretty
Yeah.
hefty penalty.
Yeah, so it's just walking up to you like its jaw, slacked, and it's just staring at you like.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Does it get within range?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take the shot, and like he knows this is a long shot, literally, but he's still gonna take it, because why the hell not? So he will miss that one, sadly.
Yeah, so you throw it, and it just goes and just way past him, and just clatters onto the ground,
Scheiße. Andere?
and it continues to stumble up to you.
Yep. This time I'm gonna wait until it gets within a medium range, which is 2 meters closer. So
Yeah, so that's a -1 to your strike, and if you're trying to hit it in the head, that's going to be
Yeah.
a minus.
-5 total.
Yeah, -5.
Yep. As long as he doesn't get there within his same turn.
No,
Nice. Yeah.
they're slow. They're really slow. But at this point, he's got a couple behind him. Remember, so
Yep.
you have to deal with multiples.
You're right. Yep. So I'm gonna take the throw against him. Headshot -5. Oh man, I'm just not rolling.
Yeah.
well.
So once again, you throw, and the thing is that you hit him in the mouth, so it starts sticking into his cheek, but it doesn't do any damage. Because it's like you just hit him in the fleshy bit of his cheek, right? So it's just now he's got a knife sticking out, and it's like, and it just keeps walking towards you.
Scheiße. All right. Does it get within another? I guess every move it's gonna move another range bracket closer. I imagine. Because it's 2 meters. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take another throw at short range, which is
Short
no
range. So that's just a -4 to hit it in the head.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm only throwing for the head because I'm I think up until now, that's the only real way we've seen results.
I mean, you guys have killed so many of them at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen Laszlo kill at least 2 dozen. So,
okay, perfect.
And he's had to bash them in the brain to kill them, yeah.
Perfect. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna try to put one right through one of that guy's eye.
Nice.
So -4. Damn. So bad.
Hell yeah.
So here's the thing. Once again, so you grabbed one and you threw it, and then you grabbed another one and you threw it. That's the thing. You're just kind of like throwing them like this, just like backhand throwing them. And this one goes by and it literally cleaves its ear off. And its ear just falls onto the ground, and like one of the zombies behind him goes and picks it up. It's just like, and just starts to eat it.
9. I wanted to take.
Nice.
And now they're entering melee range. So at this point, I'm gonna have you make a contested brawling against this thing.
Laszlo, I think your friend might need help.
Yeah. He's just like, Francis. He like looks at your, he just forgets, and he's just looking. He's like, hold on, I need to. So if we start routing them through, he just is talking to himself.
Yeah, and like if you look at me in the camera, like I don't show an ounce of fear. I'm just standing right in front of this zombie, and I'm like aiming another one at its eye, even though it's like 3 feet away from me.
Yeah, and it goes to grab you, and you just grab its wrist and twist it.
9. Yeah, and I basically flip the throwing knife around, so like the knife is sticking out the butt of my hand. I'm just like, I want to throw it at you, and I'm just gonna go to stab it in the face.
Nice.
Card.
So that's a small knife if it's a throwing knife. So it's a it's a D4 -1 on its modifier.
The mod shouldn't be a -1.
It says that it's a -1.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes up for the it's supposed to be a -1 strength. So small knives are crappy, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right, so -1. It's a D4. All right. I'm very strong though, so it works. Oh, I know why it's been doing trash damage. I didn't have the melee box checked. That's fine. Okay, so a small knife, D4 -1. I have that. I'm gonna stab it in the face, so that's a -4. Hey,
so
max damage.
You go to stab it, and you stab it right in the top of its forehead, and you just hear the knife do a sickening crunch as it goes straight in. You see this thing's eyes roll back, and then you pull away the knife, and its body drops to the ground. There are 2 more. There are 2 more behind it though, entering within melee range.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of like be doing this passive sort of pirouette with the knife, like, come look at me. Just have a couple strands of hair in my face, just disheveled looking. I have this hungry look in my eyes.
Yeah. One that comes up to you is a really obese woman.
Ugh. Gross. All right. What's she want?
She just comes up and she's gonna try and grab you.
Okay.
And the thing is, she's really big, so she's gonna get a +2 to her brawling.
Okay. Is she trying to grab me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wrestler.
Cool.
It was super slow.
Yes.
Okay. She got a +2.
Oh, that's
brawling,
right.
So she gets a 13. So she does get her meaty hands on you. And the other one's gonna come up and try and grab you. So let's see if the other one can come up and do it.
Okay.
The other one that comes up is a really scrawny. It looks like a janitor. He's got this big mustache.
Yeah.
And his lower jaw is completely missing.
Okay. Ugh. That's gross. All right.
So he's gonna come up and he's just gonna try and grab around and grab you on the shoulder.
Ugh. All right.
And he goes, but you bat this thing's hand away.
Did I just use the same brawling?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So now this fat woman has her hands around you.
It's gross. Yeah, not the German word gross. If I get a turn, I'm gonna drop because she's grabbing onto the arm that was holding the knife. I'm gonna drop the knife, grab it in my other hand, and try to stab up into her jaw, into her face, into her head.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it's -4.
-4. Yep. Small knife again.
Yeah,
that's a hit, but it's minimum damage.
Yeah. So the thing is, you go up and you do stab her, right? But as she's like kind of twisting her head because she's trying to bite you, and you're holding onto her forehead with your other arm, and then you're coming up to try and stab her. She kind of cocks her head, and what happens is that you end up stabbing straight up in, but then out the side of her cheek as you bust some of her lower teeth out. And then the knife is just stuck in there, and she's like worming around. But she's trying to bite now, but she has a small knife sticking out of her bottom of her out of her jaw.
Yeah. Does she get a turn? Or all right, go for it.
Yeah. So at this point, because she has a knife sticking out, it's going to be a lot harder for her to actually do this. But I'm going to have her try and bite you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because she is grappling you, and that's what they're going to do.
That's
so
what
she's going to try and bite you. She's going to take a -2 to this roll, though.
Okay.
Because she is trying to bite you with a knife sticking out of the bottom of her jaw.
Mm-hmm. And what shall I? Oh wow. Okay. Well, she misses anyway.
Yeah,
Nice,
she goes, and you just kind of like, you just slap her in the face as she comes up to you, right? And it's like, her head goes down.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's still got her big hands on you, though.
Yeah, like she's holding my other arm, so I can't grab anything with that.
Yeah.
But my left arm, I'm just gonna... So ugly. I pull out my Damascus seal knife, and I am basically going to, like, move to kind of pull her meaty arms just a couple inches away, so I can get a good shot at her neck and try to just lop her head off.
Nice. The skinny guy's gonna come up and try and grab your arm.
Okay.
That's going for your knife.
Go over knife? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I should roll a contested.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man!
Okay, so he gets his meaty arm straight around you, like his bony hand straight around your wrist, and now you're trying to, like, get it out, right? But he has it.
Scheiße!
And Francis is like, Laszlo, you really should help, and he's just like, yeah. Well, hold on.
No, Laszlo, seriously.
How about
If we're
you
gonna
go?
survive this, we need.
How about you go
Fine.
do it? And he just hands you this pipe that's in his hand.
I'm going to say that my counteracting drawback of fear of failure is overpowering my cowardly, so I'm going to slowly start approaching the doorway.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Here we go, dudes. Let's do it.
By the way, just so you know, Ruben, a pipe is a D6, I believe.
Yep.
Oh. Alright. Do I get a turn before they bite me?
Well, the thing is, you are now you're gonna have to get your hand free from this zombie because you're being grappled by two things.
I do not plan to actually use my hands necessarily. I want to, if I may, I'd like to try to just kick one in the body hard enough to dislodge them. Hopefully.
Okay.
If that's
the one
possible.
that you think that you would have the most success on would be the little guy.
Yep. I will do that. Yeah, so I'll take my left leg and just kind of like begin to raise it, and then just do a judo kick out at him. I don't know martial arts, but I'm just gonna basically try to dislodge it with brawling, I believe.
Cool.
For unarmed.
Well, I mean, you can still just kick.
Exactly. Yeah, anyone can kick.
Yeah, just roll me a kick
please,
attack. That's
please.
with your brawling.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
So yeah, here's the thing. You go to kick this guy
Damn it.
straight on his knee.
Yeah.
And as you go to kick, unfortunately for you, this guy actually probably had a knee surgery before he died. He has a metal plate in his knee, and you would have buckled it back normally, but it just doesn't give. So you hear a metallic. And Big Lady's gonna try and bite you. She's gonna try and bite you in the face. So she's gonna take a -4.
Okay. Is there any way I can attempt to parry? Am I holding my knife? Did I get a grip of it? Oh.
You were holding your knife, but the guy's holding onto you.
Okay, so I'm not able to parry then. To dodge.
No,
to
you
block.
can dodge. You can try and dodge out of the way, but that's about it.
Shit, I don't.
But I'm gonna say that you take a -2 to your dodge just because you're being grappled.
I'm gonna try to dodge. I don't have the skill, but I'm gonna. Try
Okay.
Holy Jesus! Well, let's see. And
Okay.
no. Oh my God!
So this lady comes up and she goes to bite you, and she gets you right on the lower part of your jaw, like right here. And just takes a big bite straight out of it.
Oh shit!
And as she starts to bite in, there's like you just start to feel immense pain as you feel and see the flesh starts to be pulled away from your face.
Oh my God!
And you take 16 damage.
It's probably gonna be a bit more than that actually, given her degrees of success.
Oh, that's true.
You want me to tell you? Yeah. Let me tell you how much I'm fucked. Okay, so she got a 9, meaning that her roll of a 13 went up to a 17, meaning that she.
By the way, the cams got completely screwed.
Yeah, because Ruben died. Yeah.
Got assassinated.
I can. Shit. Because if I change anything now, anytime he comes back, I'm gonna have to change it back.
I mean, we don't know how long he's gonna be gone.
That's
so.
true. Yeah. I can do something about that. Let me just see how fucked I am. So that's a 4. That's 16. And she got a face shot. So is this slashing piercing?
Oh no, is Bijan dead already?
Slashing gets doubled, so...
It says it gets tripled on a headshot.
Sorry, yeah. So, this is a piercing, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's 16 times 3, which means it's gonna be 48 damage.
Are you alive?
That's a lot.
That puts me at -3. No.
So that puts you... Well, no. You're still alive.
Yeah,
You're not dead completely because it didn't get rid of your essence.
That's right.
So you are at -3. You -3 essence as well.
Oh no.
Holy Jesus! I have a lot of essence to go around. Yeah. Oh my god, he bit my fucking face off!
Yeah, she bit your face straight, and she just started to peel. And the thing is that as this starts to happen, you're just like, oh, scheisse. And you just start to see, like, the woozy or whatever, and you just fall. And as you fall, this big lady falls with you, and this little guy falls with you. And you are knocked out. Every single turn that you are knocked out until somebody can stabilize you, you will take you will have to roll a d4 for how much of your essence goes away. That's every round. But if you take damage, that goes damage directly to your essence.
Okay. I also make a survival roll, right?
A survivor roll?
A survival check.
You're just knocked unconscious, dude, and you just bleed out until your essence is gone.
Okay, so you just use the essence. Cool. All right. Okay, fuck, boys. All right.
So you fell
down,
and the little guy is now going to get a turn, and he is going to try and just straight up bite you in the guts, which is just your torso. So he's just not going to take a. He's not going to take a minus.
Nope. Oh my god.
And so he goes up and he just starts biting into your apron, and he can't get his face past it. It's just like like
Thank
it's just
heaven.
he's trying to.
Thank
and
heaven.
The intern's gonna try and save you.
Oh no.
So
Francis.
Francis walks up, and he's just standing there with the pipe, and he's like, "Okay, now listen here. You need to get off." And the little guy that's trying to bite into you turns his head and looks over, and there are more zombies coming down the hallway, and he's gonna come up and try and bat this lady in the back. Just not in the back of the head, he's just gonna try and hit her in the back.
Yeah.
Yes. Go, Francis!
No!
And he goes up and he just hits, and he hits on just a fat part, and you just see the fat ripple. So he doesn't do anything. And he's like, and he's gonna try and hit her again.
Hey there,
and once again, he hits, and just the fat ripples. And at this point, more zombies start coming down the hallway, and he's like, I'm out of here. And he just starts running. And he runs, and he slams the studio door and locks it shut. And roll me a d4.
Okay. Yay.
All right, you take -2 essence. Big fat lady is gonna just try and bite you.
Keep eating me, girl. What is that?
And once again, they just can't get through your apron. They're trying to tear into your guts because it's their favorite, and they can't get into your apron. Little guy's gonna try and bite you.
Ah!
And he goes and he just bypasses the apron and starts to bite into your lower side. And as he bites, when he bites, he just sticks his hand in and starts to just tear. And Otto, you are dead.
Well, is that? Yeah, because that's life. Oh, fuck me, guy.
That's a 24 to your essence.
I have 1 essence left, if that's against essence.
Yeah.
So I have 1 essence left. I don't know if that means I'm alive.
How much essence did you have?
I had 30 because I have artistic talent. So
you are alive. So you were alive.
Oh my god!
1 HP.
Oh my god!
It's your turn now though. So roll me a d4.
It's Roybles.
Fuck me!
I'm
dead! I'm dead! We hardly knew him, Otto!
I'm here. Good to hear that you got auto killed again.
Yeah,
God, I'm so bad at keeping my characters alive in this game.
Is Zach a transvestite? Yes.
Yep.
So where am I right now, Frosty? Sorry.
I had you run out to try and help him. You took 2 swings at the big girl and you couldn't save him, so you ran back inside the studio door and locked it.
That's perfect.
Oh my god.
That's all they got him. They got.
Fuck.
They got the cook.
Yeah. And he just goes over and he just holds his hand out for his pipe.
Yeah. Hand it back.
Fuck you. And he opens up the door and looks, and as he looks, another zombie has completely bypassed Otto and just starts walking towards him. So he's just like, you fucking cunt. Alright, come here.
Okay. Alright.
And as the zombie comes up, Laszlo's gonna take a swing at it.
I'm like following behind him, just like watching from around his shoulder.
He'll probably still hit. Yeah, he's fine.
So yeah, he comes up and this one, that is walking over, he's just like, and he comes up and he just swings straight into its head, and you see the little like lug nut part of this pipe just goes straight into this thing's skull, and and it's just at this point it falls to the ground because he's gone straight in and he has to like wrench the pipe out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it that hard? He just looks at Otto and he's like, fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Go inside.
Yeah.
I gotta take care of this.
I walk inside.
Yeah, and you walk inside and you look up at the cameras and then you start to look away as you start to hear all of these skulls getting crunched in as Laszlo's just going one hit at a time, just like completely braining these zombies.
I lean over and just like switch that monitor off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I look over at the other one where everybody is going.
Man.
My focus just shifts towards that.
You just start to hear all of these zombies get brained, and the last one, Laszlo goes over to Otto, whose eyes are starting to just open, and he just goes over and grabs Otto by the throat, and then it's just like, "Sorry, brother," and just starts to bash Otto's head in until it's just until it's just mom's spaghetti arms or heavy spaghetti.
Nice.
It's that kind of spaghetti, yeah. Oh god. Oh my god.
Sorry, Autobahn. So you're gonna be out of the game for a little while.
It's okay.
I feel the same, my friend.
Poor guy. Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
this is well, the funny thing is, guys, this is just a. I think we're gonna take a break here anyway, because it's at the hour mark.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So I'll switch to music. Yeah. So anybody that needs to go pee, anybody that needs to get any food,
so much in the first hour, guys.
yeah. Anybody that needs to do anything, go do it. Well, the funny